Hello, today we are going to be talking about how to build a resume in Microsoft Word. Microsoft Word allows users to build a number of wonderful things. One of the main things being a resume. Resumes can help get that internship you want, get into the school you're looking at. Having a good resume is really the foundation of getting into that post-secondary career education you're looking for. Before watching this video, you should have answered a question regarding to what do you already know about resumes? What are some key aspects that you know that should be in a resume? This is a good gauge on what you need to really gather and what you're going to learn about what is necessary in a resume. So to start off using Microsoft Word, I already have the application open. It takes me to the home screen. I'm just going to go ahead and click New. From here, we're going to just go ahead and search resume. And as you can see, Microsoft Word already has a number of resume templates. A lot of them are very artsy, some of them are very business professional, and depending on the industry or what you are trying to portray about yourself is kind of the type you want to use. I personally like to make sure that I have a resume that has a picture of myself. I do include my LinkedIn profile. Some of you may not have that set up yet, which is another video about the importance of LinkedIn. But for the purpose of this video, I'm going to pick a picture or a resume with a picture in it, just so we can upload a picture that is a professional picture of yourself, and just to show your future employer or future place where you're going to go to school, what you look like. So we're just going to go ahead and use this template. So you just select the template. We'll go ahead and hit Create. It takes a while to download the template from Microsoft Office, so just give it a few. And as you can see, Microsoft Office is great because it already pulls up a resume assistant. So if you are associated with LinkedIn, you can see how other people are describing their work experiences. Maybe you have a similar working experience or similar volunteer experience as someone else on LinkedIn, so you can kind of base your description of your work experience on other profiles. Okay, for the purpose of this video, I'm just going to go ahead and turn the resume assistant off and just focus on the main parts of the resume. We'll zoom out a little bit so everyone can see it a little bit better. So the main aspects of a resume, you should have already noted what you thought were the main aspects, is really your first and last name. You want to say, your address and your city and zip code so they can contact you, your phone number, your email, and if you have a website. Again, if you're not tech savvy, I usually just put your LinkedIn profile in this space. Another really great aspect of the resume people might not think to add is the objective. So why are you looking for an internship, or why are you trying to get into the school? This is just a little paragraph to help yourself and your future employer just kind of see what you are exactly looking for. Two of the main aspects of the resume that need to be filled out, especially if you're just in high school looking for an internship or a summer job, are any experiences you have, from babysitting to mowing lawns. This is where you can list, your job title, your job position, if it was a company, and just kind of have a brief list of what responsibilities did you have, and if you had any accomplishments. This really helps your future employer or future school see what kind of person you are and how highly other companies that you've worked for speak about you. For your education, it's very important to list your school name. And, you know, GPA is important, but mostly if, you don't want to include your GPA, you can just include a brief summary of, the coursework you've already taken that's relevant to this position or school, and any awards or honors you have received. Another key aspect of a resume are the references. It is important to gather at least 3 references. References can be coworkers, former teachers, counselors, anyone who has seen you essentially do work. Relatively anything, but it would really help if it was anyone in this specific field you were trying to get an internship for, job, or someone who may know someone else at the school you're trying to get into. And finally, in terms of technicality, Microsoft Word makes it really easy for you to fill out this template. So you just click on each field, and we'll just type in a name, and it makes it easy for you to follow along the template and fill out the information, is exactly as it says. And most of the templates on Microsoft give a brief description on, what is needed for each section. So now if you could take the time to try and find a template that relates best to you, and fill it out as best you can for your desired internship or job or, school you would like to apply for. And as always, thank you for your time, and I hope to see you on the next video.